Russia has shot down Ukraine's Mikoyan Mig-29 and Sukhoi Su-25 fighter jets. International military. The war between Russia and Ukraine is heating up. The war between the two countries has claimed many lives. The war has been going on since February 24th last. Less than 4 days after it began, the war has triggered an unprecedented Western political, strategic, economic, and corporate response. Reported by Reuters on February 28, as many as 27 European Union countries decided to supply weapons to Ukraine. In addition to providing massive support to Ukraine, the European Union also froze Russian assets and closed all Russian aircraft into its airspace. Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a televised address on February 24 that in response to a request by the heads of the Donbass Republic, he had made the decision to carry out special military operations in Ukraine. Putin stressed that Moscow has no plans to occupy Ukrainian territory, noting that the operation was aimed at the denazification and demilitarization of Ukraine. The Russian Ministry of Defense has assured that Russian troops are not targeting Ukrainian cities, but are limited to offensive operations and crippling Ukrainian military infrastructure. The invasion did not pose any threat to the civilian population. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been going on for almost 2 months. Various kinds of battles both on land and in the air have claimed many victims. Quoted from Defense View, Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov said on April 17 that Russian air defense systems shot down 2 Ukrainian Mig-29 fighter jets in Kharkiv province and 1 drone crashed near Pavlograd. Konashenkov also confirmed that Russian precision air-to-surface missiles hit Ukrainian ammunition and fuel depots near the city of Barbankovo, also in Kharkiv, in northeastern Ukraine, and the city of Dobropoli, in the province. According to Konashenkov, since the start of military operations in Ukraine on February 24, Russian forces have destroyed 136 warplanes, 471 drones, 249 air defense systems, 2,308 tanks, and other armored vehicles, 254 multiple launch rocket systems, 998 cannons, and 2,171 military vehicles. Special. However, to date there has been no information or reaction from the Ukrainian side to the claims of the Russian MOD. The Mig-29 is one of the main combat aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force. Before the war with Russia broke out, the Ukrainian Air Force had 210 military aircraft, including 98 fighter jets. But if the news is true, then the loss of 2 more Mig-29s could make Ukraine continue to shrink its air combat capacity. Ukraine recently asked Moldova to sell or provide Mig-29s in service with its air force to Kiev. But they refuse to avoid tensions in relations with Russia. Moldova currently has 6 older but operational Mig-29s. In addition to the 2 Mig-29s, the Russian Ministry of Defense also claimed that 1 Su-25 aircraft and 11 drones were also shot down by the Russian army.